Hello there, it's Charlotte here from charlotteohara.ca and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about 4 different types of website traffic that you should know on your own Squarespace website, or know about, I guess. So in this video, I am going to be breaking down 4 different types of website traffic. And maybe this is new to you. Maybe you just thought there was only one type of website traffic, or perhaps you're like, hey, I've heard of different types of traffic, but I don't actually know what that means. So if you're interested in that, then you have come to the right place in this video. And I'm going to be telling you a little bit about it, but also showing you how you can actually track those numbers on the back end of your Squarespace website. So stick around for the demo too, if that's what you want to see, like the numbers in action as if it would. So let's talk about website traffic first of all, okay? So you have your Squarespace website, over here, cool. And then there's all the different people that are doing online searches and are arriving at your website in some form, right? And the thing is, with website traffic, we want to think about how are people actually arriving on our website, because it can offer us a lot of different insights into not only like what your target audience is doing, how they're behaving online, but also you can see whether or not like your efforts are paying off with online marketing, search engine optimization, like SEO, if you're really pushing a lot from social media back to your site, like all these different things, right? We want to see what the numbers tell us so that we know what is working and also where there's room for improvement. So that's what we're talking about today, the 4 different types of website traffic that you need to know about. So whether you are a business, a brand, a one-person show running their own site, everything, then this is for you. So let's get started. I'm going to share my screen quickly because I wanted to let you know about my Squarespace SEO checklist, because maybe you don't know about this yet, but if you are here interested in Squarespace SEO, growing your website, you want to learn about how to reach more of your ideal audience online, all that sort of thing, then this Squarespace SEO checklist is for you. It's completely free. It's been downloaded by thousands and thousands of people already. So trust that you are in great company with this. But whether you're a total beginner with Squarespace SEO, or you just want to make sure that what you've done so far is on the right track, then this will get you started. You can literally just walk through step by step by step, check things off as you go, and yeah, it's kind of a no-brainer, to be totally honest, at this point. If you want to do Squarespace SEO, you sort of need to, you got to know what's going on there. So anyways, I will link to this down below in the description, and you can grab a copy of the Squarespace SEO checklist. But now let's dive right in. I'm going to open this up a little bit more, or how do I do that here? Whoops. Yeah, okay. Stop share. Cool, now I'm back. I'm back, good. So now I'm going to tell you all about the 4 different types of traffic that we're talking about, okay? So number 1, the first type of traffic that you need to know about on your own website and your Squarespace website, whatever, is we're talking about direct traffic, okay? So direct traffic is number 1. And this basically means someone opens up their browser, they type in your website and go straight to your site. Okay, so this could be maybe because they've been to your site before, or maybe they've like saved it as a bookmark, or perhaps they're referencing like some sort of, paper material, like maybe you gave them a business card, or they saw a flyer for your website or something around the neighborhood, or maybe they're even like clicking at it through, I don't know, like a PDF document or something, right? Like these would all be what we call as direct traffic. And direct traffic is interesting because in some ways it indicates that you obviously have some sort of like brand or business recognition, right? Like people know enough about you and your website to come directly to your site on their own accord, right? And so in that way, it's like, it's good to know. However, one of the downsides about direct traffic is that you don't really know too much about like where those people are coming from, right? So let's say they like saw an ad in your local paper, or again, like what if you put up a flyer or a business card? Like you don't know which source they're coming from because it's not really that trackable. But anyways, direct traffic can be great and we love to see it. There's always going to be direct traffic. And depending on the type of brand or business you have, you might see on the back end of your website when you're looking at the analytics, which I'll show you how to in just a few minutes, you might see that you do actually have a significant amount of direct traffic. And that can be the case. And also for other different types of people, this number might be a lot smaller. And let's compare that now to point number 2, the second source of website traffic that I want to talk about. And that is going to be organic traffic. And as a Squarespace SEO expert, obviously this is going to be my favorite one. So organic traffic basically means that someone went to a search engine like Google in most cases, but also Yahoo or Bing or something. They went to a search engine, they did an online search, and your website came up in the search results. And from there, they clicked on that link in the search result page and went to your website. Okay. So that is like the most common type of, the most common answer of what organic traffic is. It's like coming via a search result, right? And this is amazing because one thing that we love about organic traffic is it's very scalable, right? Like if you put in lots of effort into optimizing your website, creating amazing content, like doing all of this stuff with SEO that we talk about all the time here on my channel and stuff, then that means that naturally Google will reward you for that and show you up higher in the online search results. And therefore, you're going to get even more traffic to your website coming from this organic traffic source, right? So we love it because it's scalable. And another reason why website traffic, like organic website traffic, is so great is that you can really see if any particular campaigns have been working well, or if you've been pushing a certain type of content that you've been creating on your, like the blog, or, if you've optimized certain pages and seeing that those pages are in fact driving a lot more traffic, right? So this is one thing that we love about it is we can really track the data and like see exactly what people are typing in, what kind of search terms, all that sort of thing. And again, in a minute, I'll show you how to check that on the back end of a Squarespace website. But organic traffic, we love this. If we're here trying to grow our website, we're interested in Squarespace SEO, then organic traffic is kind of where it's at. And again, one thing that we love about organic traffic, it's not paid traffic, right? So again, if you are maybe not interested in spending thousands and thousands of dollars on ad campaigns, instead you can redirect your efforts to organic traffic like SEO and stuff, and you're going to notice it is probably going to be much more cost effective. So those are 3 reasons why we love organic traffic, right? It's like, scalable, B, trackable, like you can see the data, and number 3 is it's not paid traffic. So these are all great things for us. Okay, that brings us now to point number 3, which is the third type of traffic that we love to see on our website, and that is referral traffic. Okay, so referral traffic, you may have heard this called often like traffic that comes to your website via a backlink or an inbound link. So that means somewhere on another website, there is a link to yours. And this can be in many different forms. It could be maybe a guest blog post that you did. It could be a feature that you received, an interview, a media mention, like a Q&A session. There's so many different types of referral traffic that you can get, just depending on the type of link it is, right? And again, we think about it, and these are great because you can see that, for example, if part of your Squarespace SEO strategy includes backlinks, right, which it will eventually, you're going to be trying to get backlinks from other websites, that is going to show up in the as referral traffic. So you can see, for example, if you've really remember I talked in that blog, I did another video blog post about guest posting. So check that out. I'll link to it up above here. But let's say you really go ham with guest blog posting on other websites, then you can track and see, hey, look at all that referral traffic coming in from all these different websites. And that's amazing, right? We love to see that. Or maybe you've been like, hey, I got a lot of media mentions or features about my brand or my business in different, maybe like trade publications or, specialized websites or this or that. Then again, those are going to show up as referral traffic, and you can really see exactly where they come from, where your efforts paid off the most. things like that. So referral traffic, again, amazing. And if we're here interested in Squarespace SEO, which you are, then referral traffic is definitely one that you want to be thinking about. Okay, and then that brings us now to the fourth and final website traffic that we want to be thinking about. And that is going to be traffic from social media sites. Okay? So this could be, let's say you've posted a link on your website on your Facebook page, or a link in your Instagram, or whether it's your Instagram bio, like a link in the Instagram stories, anything like that, right? It could be something on YouTube, maybe in the description box, or even via TikTok or Twitter, like any social media platform. Obviously, you can see where your efforts are coming from, and which platform is driving traffic to your site the most, right? So maybe you might be like, hey, look, yeah, I'm pretty active on YouTube and Instagram, so those send way more than my Facebook page or something, right? But again, this can be great because you'll be growing naturally an audience on the different social media platforms that you're active on, right? That's a no-brainer. But the thing is, we don't just want those people to be social media passive followers. No. We want them to be interacting and engaged with our brand and our business, and ideally converting them into clients or customers or something. So in this case, one of the big things that we can do is leverage that social media following that we have and redirect the traffic back to our website. Because again, on our website, this is where we're going to have way more opportunity to make a sale, book a service, get all of that kind of thing, right? Even to a lesser extent, get them to join your email list, which converts a lot higher than social media, right? But you still want to know, are my efforts on social media paying off? If so, which platforms are driving the most traffic? Are any particular, pieces of content on the different platforms sending lots your way? Have you gotten viral, or is it just slow, steady growth? Things like that. So these are all things that you want to take a look at when you're considering the traffic of your own website and where it's coming from, what that breakdown looks like. So again, now let's flip over. I'm going to share my screen once more and show you on the back end of a demo Squarespace website. So let me just move this over here. Okay, so I just want to show you very quickly how you can take a look at this. But I'm going to caveat by saying that this is a demo Squarespace website. So because it's a demo Squarespace website, there's no data associated with it. However, what I'm demoing to you is just where you can find that information. So you can follow along here on your own Squarespace website, open it up in a new tab, new window, whatever, and just follow these steps with me. So here, and again, it doesn't matter if you're on 7.0 or 7.1, these directions are completely the same. So you're going to log into the back end of your Squarespace website, and then you're going to go to Analytics. Okay, and then from Analytics, we're more so interested in the traffic, but we're going to be looking down here under Acquisitions and where it says Traffic Sources. So again, please remember, this is a demo Squarespace website. It's not an active one, which is why obviously there's no data available. However, I just wanted to show you, so in this case, is this information useful? You're going to say, no, Charlotte, it's not. But the thing is, this is where you're going to come here to look at it. So in this section, you'll see the different breakdown of where the traffic's coming from, whether it's direct, organic, referral, all those sorts of things. And you can drill down in the numbers even further. So that's how you get here on your Squarespace website. Take a look at the different traffic sources, compare how it's coming up. So which platforms or which sources are giving you more traffic than others, and evaluate whether that's what you want to continue, or if in fact you want to mix things up a little bit. So that brings us to the end of this video. Again, don't forget that I do have that Squarespace SEO checklist that I've linked to. It is such a wonderful resource. So whether you're a complete beginner with Squarespace SEO, or you're maybe have been dabbling a bit, but you want to make sure that you haven't missed anything, then the Squarespace SEO checklist is 100% for you. So you can grab that. And here on my channel, I talk lots about Squarespace and SEO and growing your website, online marketing, all these different sorts of things. So if you're interested in any of those topics, then stick around, take a look at the other videos that I have here on my YouTube channel or on the blog. You can hit subscribe. You can also like the video or comment to tell me that this type of video is particularly helpful, or if you're interested in it, if you learned something, let me know, because I always love seeing the comments and what you guys do or don't what you guys do like the most, or what you're kind of like, oh yeah, that was cool, but let's see. So again, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. I hope you found it enjoyable, and maybe that it demystified the different types of Squarespace website traffic. Maybe that's brand new for you. So again, my name is Charlotte. I'm a Squarespace SEO expert, and I am thrilled that you joined me in this video. And that's it for now, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.